Hey everyone, DeltronLive here. I'm going to be continuing Shattered Liberty, a custom campaign for Starcraft II. This is Mission 2, Homecoming. During the war between the Templar and Dark Templar, many protest factions fled Ire to find a new planet to settle on, away from the war of two factions. The Idun was one of many. They did not feel safe within the Cabrulu sector and fled the system. Now after many centuries, the Idun wished to return to the Cabrulu sector, and hope things have changed. Led by Executor Trios, all their forces are on a massive transport ship amongst the stars heading for Ire. Letting your conventional forces take the heat is better than letting your hero die. So I did just play this mission and I was not able to complete it. The difficulty is much more, the spike of difficulty is quite significant compared to the first mission. So, I mean, I'll explain it more as I get into this, but let's get started. I'm gonna bump it down to normal. I tried it on hard. Preserver, are we almost to Ire? Yes, but what if Ire hasn't changed? I don't know what we will do. Sir, a massive fleet just jumped out of hyperspace, not Protoss. Well, the Protoss finally show up to the party. I like the ships in the background. Hello, fellow creature, we didn't come here to fight you. Please let us pass so we can see our brethren on Ire. Ire lies in ruins thanks to the Zerg. And I will never let another Protoss in Dominion space on my watch. All vessels, fire. Damage report. All our systems are critical except the main warp pad on the other end of the ship. Alright, send out every ship you can scramble and fight back. I'm going to save the Templar. Okay. So, Dominion have breached your sacred vessel. The only way for your people to survive is to reach the warp pad on the other end of the ship and be warped to the surface of Ire and away from the Dominion. So the Idun tribe was in charge of continuing the peace between all the Protoss of Ire, but after the Nerazim revolted, so they felt like they failed their sacred charge of prosperity, so the Idun tribe left the Cabrulu sector hoping to build a better and safer society somewhere else, and away from the Protoss brothers and sisters they failed on Ire. And now they're coming back, just to be attacked by the Terran forces in General Warfield. Okay, so we have Trios. This is a prototype Sentinel who cannot... he's not a typical Sentinel in that he just comes back to life after dying. And leader of the Idun Protest tribe, he has the ability to charge at enemies or restore shields to nearby friendly units. I would actually give him that ability, or maybe he'll get it later. Who knows? Let's get started. We are going to have a timer. And there are... Okay, this place is coming apart fast. Better hurry. So we are going to get these allied troops. So we're doing pretty significant role reversal from the first mission, where we were playing as Terran with Victor Von. We want to keep all these, as much of these units alive as we can. Victor Von, aka Dr. Doom, and Vanessa, rebels going against the Dominion. So one thing I noticed, these guys are not neutral. Maybe just have them neutral and then, you capture them. I also noticed that Trios doesn't have priority over the rest of the folks. He does have a unit hero icon though. And he's a pretty... not a weak hero, but he's definitely squishy. I want to keep that on autocast, which does mean that he'll charge in. Okay, we gotta... Our zealots are going to die, but we really need to keep them alive. And hard this mission was very difficult. I lost too many units at the beginning. But I do like that we're on this Protoss capital ship. We have there's already been fighting going on. You can see the Terran battle cruiser crashed. And like the destroyed Protoss remnants. And I guess Terran have had enough time to build up their forces. We do not need to be killing any of the buildings. Okay, this part is a little tricky. There's tons of siege tanks. So we're going to pull out as many as we can. And there's a... let's just... Alright. Move zealots. We need to kill these siege tanks. The rest of you guys need to move up and start attacking, doing something. Alright, kill this. Okay. So we were able to save the Colossi. Make sure the missile turrets don't kill your Colossi. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna quick save. And let's keep moving. Again, we have... Oh, they are neutral. Okay, never mind then. The first group did not look like they were neutral at all. Okay, again, lots of forces. Let's just back up. Draw them out. And then you definitely have to watch Trios' health. He does have that restore ability, which is good. You want to focus these siege tanks as well. So it definitely requires micro. Did our Colossi die? No, they're still attacking buildings. It's okay. It's okay, I say. Okay, we do need to kill the missile turrets. You cannot just walk through them, because they will kill your Colossi. Alright, we have 4 minutes. We should get another group. I like the abandoned gateways too. We have arbiters now. I'm gonna save again. And just get ready to shield recharge. Pretty much all we can do. Tons of units. Trios is doing his best. Alright, so I hold the protest back. That Raven is going to do something. Fighter mode. Engage. Get back. Get back. Okay. We need to kill these Vikings. This is definitely a cool mission, though. I really like this. I guess you just have to suspend your disbelief that the Terran were actually able to build all this stuff this quickly. Alright. Alright, we only have 3 minutes left. Let's restore shields. Trios. Don't get too crazy, buddy. Try to keep the zealots alive. Okay, we're doing much better this time. I probably could have done it on hard if I tried again. This reminds me a lot of the first mission of Legacy of the Void, where you're back on Aiur fighting the remnants of the Feral Zerg. However, now, yeah, we have crap ton of units now. But this last section, there's going to be a lot of enemy units. But now we're on the Terran capital ship. It's funny, these SCVs are trying to... I'm not sure if they would actually rebuild or not. Oh, so a Marauder is attacking something. Interesting. Okay, so... we just saved. Let's just run in there. Our zealots are definitely going to die. Alright, and Trios, your job is to not die and just restore the shields of everyone that needs it, including yourself. Okay, we want to keep the mothership alive. You see, yeah, there's so much stuff here. Trios, please don't. We need to turn that charge off. Okay, I think we're doing all right. I think we can make it. There's still a lot of stuff here. Yeah, but this is much harder than the first mission of Legacy of the Void. In that mission, you could basically just A-click your way. This, on normal, maybe you can, but you definitely have to use some abilities. Okay, let's... Okay, we only have 19 seconds here. Alright, Trios, you're just gonna have to make a run for it. And Trios has died. Okay, so we need to hurry up. You can see, even on normal, this is pretty difficult, so... One thing you could do is give Trios that Sentinel revive ability. Okay, so we should have enough stuff. We just gotta make sure that things survive. restore some shields. Try to keep things alive. Alright, Colossi, I'm not sure why you stopped fighting. Alright, this is a good group to restore shields. If only he had Corellius' Breath of Creation. Just restore life and shields to max. Okay, keep these Dragoons alive as much as we can.
A warp drive breach has occurred. Evacuate immediately.
So I mean, the first mission wasn't easy per se, but this one is definitely more difficult. So maybe just reduce the enemy units a little bit. But we should be fine now. Corellius, get the siege tank. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. And you just have enough time to complete this, as long as I don't get half blocked by these stupid Dragoons. Get out of my way! Alright, let's go. Sweet. Let's see if this works. Well, it better work. It's not working. Preserver, preserver. Oh, is Trios gonna die too?
Emergency. Power failure detected.
Don't tell me Trios is gonna die too. No! Oh my god. So we have 2 missions back to back. Terran and then Protoss. Ends on 2 cliffhangers with our heroes apparently dying. What's the point of keeping them alive if they're just gonna die? Alright guys. Well, this is a fun mission. Yeah, my only suggestion is make it, especially since this is a first Protoss mission, make it just a tad easier. Just reduce the number of enemy units, especially in that final base, just a tad. But other than that, it was a fun mission. Not really any bugs to report, but I mean, this guy's is still in beta, so if there's any suggestions for the map maker, just leave them below in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye everyone.